Hey everyone, Jerzy Poznar here with Up Close Travel, getting you up close with the world's greatest destinations. Today we're going to get up close with a land tour around Italy with Tauck Tours. But before we start, if you have any questions about traveling around Italy or anything travel, I'm always around. Contact me anytime. And if you need help planning your Italian adventure, keep me in mind for that as well. I am a Tauck certified specialist. So Tauck Tours is a luxury tour operator based right here in the US. They have over 100 years experience and they are a family owned business. They are one of the best in the business. I've had guests travel with Tauck. They don't ever want to look at any other tour operators. I highly recommend them. Today we're going to take a look at one of their popular itineraries called Classic Italy Small Groups. It's a 14-day itinerary throughout some of the most sought-after destinations in Italy, like the Amalfi Coast, Sorrento, Rome, Florence, and Venice. And you'll see these wonderful locations within a small group of just 24. This makes the tour much more intimate. The Tauck tour guides are some of the best in the business and will be staying at wonderful 5-star properties. Let's take a look at the day-to-day itinerary, but if you'd like to see this in a PDF, reach out to me. I'd be happy to send it over to you. So on day one, we arrive into Naples. You're going to meet your tour guides and you're going to meet your small group of fellow travelers. In the evening, you'll have a welcome reception at the hotel, followed by dinner at a nearby local restaurant. This is the hotel, the Grand Hotel La Favorita. A quick peek at the hotel. On day two, rise early and take a drive along the Amalfi Coast, one of the most spectacular drives in the world. Stop for a visit in the seaside cathedral town of Amalfi on the Bay of Salerno. With its medieval antiquities, we continue on to Ravello, a terrace of the sea, with its dramatic panoramic views, making it a perfect setting for lunch. In the evening, you'll get to explore more of Sorrento with its charming piazzas, small alleys, historic center, and old Roman streets. Day three, we head to Pompeii, a prosperous Roman city of 27,000 until it was frozen in time when it was completely buried by a volcanic ash from the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD. You'll get to walk through the ruins of Pompeii with a local expert while they show you what it was like to live in Italy 1st century AD. In the evening, we arrive into Rome, where we'll be for the next 3 nights. While in Rome, we'll be staying at the W. On day 4, we get to explore the glories of eternal Rome, Italy's capital city. See the ruins of the Imperial Palace, the Circus Maximus, the 4th century BC stadium where the chariot races were held, and the Forum. You'll have some free time in the evening to explore Rome on your own. On day 5, you'll visit the Vatican. First, you'll visit St. Peter's Basilica and St. Peter's Square. Then in the evening, a Tauck exclusive after-hours tour of the Vatican Museum. You'll get to avoid the long lines and crowds, see the Candelabra Gallery, Map Gallery, the tapestries, Sistine Chapel, where you can gaze at Michelangelo's masterpiece ceiling. Day 6, you journey to Orvieto and visit the Duomo of Orvieto, a Romanesque Gothic cathedral built over a span of 300 years. After a lunch near the Piazza del Duomo, we continue through the wine region of Umbria, arrive in the little town of San Martino in Campo, just outside of Umbria's capital city, Perugia. We'll be there for the next 2 nights at the Posta Donini. The hotel was created from 2 renovated villas dating back to the 17th century. In the evening, we're going to attend a private recital in the frescoed music room of the Donini family, followed by dinner at the hotel. On day 7, we take a short drive to Assisi, a well-preserved medieval hillside town spread across the slopes of a mountain. Assisi was home to St. Francis, who left a position of wealth and turned to a life of poverty, chastity, and obedience, founding the order whose followers became known as Franciscans. The town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. You'll get to explore the town in the evening. You'll have a private wine tasting back at the hotel, followed by dinner and some more wine. On day 8, we'll travel to the Tuscan countryside through landscapes dotted with olives and fig trees that produce delectable local food products. We arrive at the Grand Universe Lucca late in the afternoon. On day 9, we travel to lovely Cinque Terre, 5 picture book fishing villages nestled between the Mediterranean blue waters and the rugged coastal mountains. Cruise along the Italian Riviera to the village of Vernazza for free time and lunch. Experience a taste of daily life as you stroll through the cobblestone streets and alleyways. Sample local wines, olives, citrus fruit. Get a different perspective of scenery as we travel back to La Spezia by train. Journey to Florence for a 3-night stay in the heart of the city, one of my favorite cities in the world. We'll be staying at the Hotel Brunelleschi in Florence for 3 nights. Day 10, Florence, the birthplace of Renaissance. See works of some of the greatest artists from the 14th and 15th centuries, like Michelangelo's famous sculpture of David, paintings by Botticelli and others, at the Gallery dell'Accademia. Lunch at a local restaurant, and then you get to explore on your own in the evening. On day 11, a guided tour of Florence's inspiring Uffizi Gallery. The gallery was first used to display the Medici family's private art treasures back in 1581, making it the oldest art gallery in the world. You'll get to see a vast collection that includes Botticelli's The Birth of Venus, Michelangelo's The Holy Family, Da Vinci's Unfinished Adoration of Magi, Bellini's Allegory, and Raphael's Madonna of the Golden Finch. On day 12, we're going to take a high-speed train from Florence to Venice. Built on 118 small islands traversed by a canal network, Venice is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Have lunch with your group, jump aboard a gondola ride, and then explore Venice in the afternoon as you wish. There is a farewell dinner at a local restaurant in the evening. On day 13, in the morning, you'll get to enjoy a guided tour through St. Mark's Square and an inside visit of the Doge's Palace with its lavishly decorated rooms and Venetian masterpieces. Afterwards, you'll have a time to explore and do as you wish. You can visit museums, stroll the winding and narrow streets with its countless bridges, take a boat to one of the islands in the Venetian lagoons such as Murano, Burano, or Torcello. In the evening, there is a farewell cocktail reception at the hotel, followed by another memorable Tauck exclusive, a private after-hours guided tour of St. Mark's Basilica, the centerpiece of the square and the very heart of the city. No crowds here, and you'll get to enjoy it at your own pace. And then day 14, the final day of your tour, you'll have to either head home or you can extend your stay here in Venice or other parts of Italy. So there you have it, classic Italy with a small group with Tauck Tours. If you have any questions, I'm always around. Contact me anytime, and thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.